I bet you never thought you'd see me like this. I am outside for the second or third time in my entire YouTube career, but it's a really nice day. I'm in Montvale, New Jersey. This was a completely random video, but I always bring my camera with me in my bag. So I'm at a place called SQPizza. I mean, it could mean square pizza. I would think so, because that's what they were selling. But I was at a Wegmans, which is like right over here. I was like, you know what? Let me just pull in here and see what they got. So I spent about $40, like $38.61, and I got like 6 or 7 slices from here, and I'm gonna try them out. Hopefully the sound is okay, because again, I'm not used to filming outside. But drop a thumbs up, man. You guys already know the vibes. Let's get into this video. The hell was that? All right, let's see what we got, because I don't even know what the hell we got. Okay, this one only has 1 slice. So I'm gonna... They put one, I guess it didn't fit in here. It's basically an entire fido. Yeah, oh my goodness, there we go. This is a thumbie for the thumbie right there. Look at this. We're doing thumbnails material. Nah, this looks good. All right, so as you can see, we have a bunch of pizzas. A lot of these pizzas are not traditional by the sense of you may not have hear or what they're about, but I wanted to try them because you know I like my weird pizzas, but I'm gonna start off with an OG. This is called the Pepe. It's a pepperoni pizza. It's got pepperoni cups, large square slices. All these slices are like between $4 and $5 a pop, but they are pretty big slices. So nice square pizza. You can see the undercarriage and get that. There is a little bit of a flop, but again, this is a heavy pizza. This isn't like eating a regular New York style pizza. Look at the grease. And those pepperoni cups, ton of cheese on here. The pizza didn't look like it did, but once I bit it, it has a great crunch, a great crust, large amount of good, stringy cheese. This is a very good slice of pizza. It's not a Detroit style square. It is just a square pie. I wouldn't even call this a Sicilian because it's not thick enough. It's almost like eating a regular pizza, but just square. Let me tell you something. For $4, these days what they're charging people, this is really good. It's also got a decent amount of sauce, not too much. And I'm more of a person that likes extra sauce in their pizza. That's like my only gripe, but I can still taste it, so I'm not mad. It's pretty damn good. Nice start, especially with just an OG slice pepperoni pizza. I'll give that an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's very good. All right, let's go right down the line. Next up, we got a buffalo chicken pizza. I don't see any blue cheese on here. I don't really like when people put blue cheese and ranch on buffalo chicken. I'd rather have it where you can dip it on the side. But excellent amount of chicken. I don't really smell, I'm not feeling the buffalo, but that's the stupidest complaint you can ever have. It's a mild buffalo sauce. Hold the hell on. It is not mild. Big back move. I like this. Let me try it. So, what they did, they didn't use regular pizza sauce on this. See if I can get in here. I don't want to demolish the pizza, but there's buffalo sauce as a base. And you can't really get it in the beginning, but as you chew it, then the buffalo starts to hit. You know, a lot of people don't do that to this effect and like execute it well. But again, what makes this pizza already, no matter what you order, good, the dough is excellent. Every single piece I've had so far, and these are old slices, meaning they were pre-cooked and then reheated, and the dough is still excellent. Nice and crispy on the outside, it's light on the inside, and the chicken here, they don't skimp on it. You get a good amount of it, and it's not dry at all. A lot of times you get chicken on pizza and it dries the hell out, and they didn't do that here. I'm not the biggest fan of buffalo chicken pizza, but I just picked it. This is one of the better ones I've had. For me to give an 8 out of 10, which I'm giving to this, says a lot about a buffalo chicken pizza because it's rarely something I order. This next one looks really interesting. I love spicy food, so we got a spicy pie slice. You can see it looks like there's diced jalapenos on here, some roasted red peppers, and it looks like some roasted cherry tomatoes as well. Nice big thing of ricotta in the middle, and I don't see any cheese, so this is probably going to be much hotter because there's nothing to cool it off. That's spicy as hell. They weren't lying. Let me tell you. I wouldn't pick this slice because I want cheese in my pizza. I'm a cheese person. But it's still not dry, and it's nice and doughy. The only thing that I would rather have cheese on. I see why they did it, because you're just dealing with spicy ingredients. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. I just didn't realize that this didn't have cheese. But you can see the seeds and everything all over this. I'm trying to get to the middle. Hold on, I'm gonna put that bite right here, see if that cools it off a little bit. Wow, the quality on this ricotta cheese, they just need more of the cheese. They gotta get more of that on the pizza. It's nice and creamy, and it works so well with the spicy ingredients. That one bite is an 8.5 out of 10. The rest of this pizza is a 7.5 out of 10. Again, you ordered a spicy pie, you got spicy pie. I just think the execution of it would have been better with some of that creamy cheese kind of spread all out over it, but this is hotter than I thought it would be. I have never seen a pizza like this in my life. This is a Brussels sprout pizza, and it's just Brussels sprout with caramelized red onions. I'm not in the car, so I can eat red onions. This is so well done. It's sauceless, but I don't mind it because that would have taken away from the Brussels sprouts, which are on here, and they're nice and charred. Again, I'm a fan of Brussels sprouts. I want to get a piece with the red onion on it. So I'm gonna go right here. This is the most surprisingly good pizza that I've had in a long time. The red onion gives it that sharp, that bite to it, and then obviously with the Brussels sprouts, I didn't think this would be very good. Because who the hell puts Brussels sprouts in a pizza? Most of the pizza places I see when they do stuff like this, they do a white pie and they just add like a vegetable to it. But that's not what this is. Very nicely done. I'll tell you what, all of these are very solid. I'm a fan of this one, and to believe it or not, it's one of the top ones I've had so far. 8.7 out of 10. It is getting a little hot out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little hot, but we chilling, man. Sausage and peppers. These last two were the ones that I wanted the most, and I don't know why I saved them for last. Sausage and peppers, these look really good, and the sausage is charred off. You don't see that with a lot of places that they take the time for the toppings to look good. This is the one I would get. Somebody's pulling off in a Tesla right now. I swear those things sound like flying saucers to me. You ever hear how Teslas sound with the electric? If anybody drives one, it just sounds different from a gasoline car, obviously. And at first I was like, what the hell is that noise? But it was a Tesla. I'm not mad at nobody driving a Tesla. I'm not one of them people. I just noticed the change. I know some people, whoa, what? Relax, I'm just eating the sausage and peppers and pizza. Come on. I don't know where they're getting this from, but it's delicious. Don't fly away, menu. It's not really windy outside today, and they don't have music outside, so I was like, yo, why don't I just film it outside? There's music in the restaurant, though. But this, bro, I like crazy pizzas, but when it comes to like simple types of pizzas, when you're just going to a pizza spot, I always talk about pepperoni. That's my favorite, but then I also really just like one with it, and don't be weird, one with a lot of meat and just good ingredients and cheese on it. And that's what this is. The sausage is really good. The peppers are sauteed nice. They still have a little bit of bite to them, but they're not soggy. And they're sauteed perfectly, man. This is so good. All right, you all this. That one for me is my favorite one so far. And if I was coming back, I would get a whole pie of that, or like a half and half. But that gets a 9 out of 10. This right here is the spicy soppressata. If you don't know what soppressata is, it's similar to salami or pepperoni, but it's spiced, so it's got a little bit of heat on it. When people do spicy sandwiches and stuff, they like to put soppressata on it. And you can see there's also some roasted red on here, and it looks like just like fresh mutts instead of anything else. There's hot honey on this too. Now we're getting somewhere. This is the first one I picked. Now we're getting somewhere. They didn't overdo the hot honey, but there's hot honey on here. It's very subtle. So I don't have to get a lot of it. You just need a hint of it. You don't want to go crazy with the hot honey. Soap sauce is good quality. They layered it. Again, here comes the nitpick. I wanted it on all of it. Just a little bit of a nitpick I had to. If I'm paying $5 for a slice, which really isn't bad for this, to be honest. But thick layer of mousse on here. It's good quality cheese, and again, I keep talking about this. In order to make a good pizza, any good pizza place, if you order a plain slice, the dough has got to be on point, and their dough is on point. These are old slices, meaning when you walk in, I showed you in the beginning of the video, you have all of them laid out, they're pre-cooked, they run it through a heater. Most people are eating on the go in this area, so we order pizza by the slice. This is pretty much how you get it, unless you're getting a pie for dinner. And even with that, you can see the honey. They put it on the dough too, and it's like permeated into there. This is so good. I love shit like this, man. It's what it's about, right? It's like a life's good moment. Nice good slice of pizza in a rich neighborhood where I don't fit at all. I'm looking right now. There's all places I've never heard of. A hot yoga studio, a boxing studio, but like, you know, like Taibo almost. A place called Naya, which I don't even know existed. A Sweet Green, and they're building a crumble. It's just, this is like a different world for me, man. But it's so quiet, it's crazy. I'm sorry I got off topic here. I'm eating this. That's a 9.2 out of 10. These pizzas are all really good. If I ordered a fresh pie, they would be even better, and I know it. And finally, we got last slice. This is the Cacio Pepe. Cacio Pepe literally means cheese and pepper. So that's what's on here. You can see how much pepper is on here and just cheese. There shouldn't be sauce on this either. This almost comes off like cheesy bread. I was gonna say garlic, but you don't get any garlic taste. That's what it comes off as. Again, this is a real simple slice. A little bit of garlic on this. I just think the garlic will go really well with this. You normally don't put this on Cacio Pepe, but again, this just eats like cheesy bread because there's no sauce or anything. That's what I was expecting. I just wanted to see if I'd like it. For me, I need more than this on pizza, so I wouldn't get a whole pie of this. But I don't think a lot of people, unless you're just like a huge cheesy bread type of fan, would want this for a pizza. The taste that you're getting that tastes different from this, there's Pecorino Romano on this, which you put on Cacio Pepe. Well, it does have a different taste. It doesn't just taste like regular pizza cheese. There's a little bit of oil from that. And I would have liked it more peppery. See how much pepper is right here, and there's none here? I'm not getting it in every bite. I just got a really peppery bite, and it was much better. So, hold on. Where's the damn pepper? They got salt, garlic, oregano, and red peppers, but no pepper. I'm not going back inside. This is the least good pizza of it. Still not bad, but it wouldn't be my first choice. This one gets a 6 out of 10. Oh, again, this was completely random, so I didn't really get a chance to look at the menu. Normally with stuff like this, I look at the menu and do a little bit more homework. This was spur of the moment. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna try a bunch of stuff out, a bunch of pizza slices. I didn't want to be waiting that long for my food because it is really hot out and I still got somewhere I gotta be. There's only 2 of these restaurants, so it technically speaking is a franchise, but it is not a chain. So there's one in Montvale, New Jersey. I just picked up a menu, and then there's one in Mahwah, New Jersey, which is also like way up north. I don't come up here, but this is the truth. Like, I said these things on the actual review. It's airy, it's simple, and it's light. And I agree with what that is. Like, genuinely speaking, the dough is really good. It's really light. I ate, you know, a quarter of 6, 7 slices of pizza. I don't feel heavy at all. And I'm surprised because this is a quiet neighborhood, so I don't know how good this does. I'm surprised there's not more people here, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know when this got built. I don't know how long it's been here. There's like 2 or 3 people inside. I haven't seen a lot of foot traffic, but then again, I haven't seen a lot of foot traffic in this area because it's like 3 o'clock on a Friday. Maybe everybody's down the shore or something. But if you're in this area, this place is actually really good. I want to do more stuff where I pull up outside, and I don't get to because there's always music on it, and I got copyrighted the one time I did this at Shake Shack. But I figured people would want to see something different, so that's what I did. I do have to run. I want to get more food, but I can't. But still, I thought it was very good. I do recommend it, and we will be back tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.